A day in Waco visiting some of my fave bucket list places. Wow, this looks incredible. His wife has to be it, life is better with hot Dr. Pepper. She had to give up LA to go visit a hot Dr. Pepper place in Waco. Oh my God, his wife is furious. This was on her bucket list. Going into a In-N-Out burger and getting a hot Dr. Pepper. I don't even like Dr. Pepper. Never mind a hot Dr. Pepper. I mean, Schaub has stooped to a new low. His career is so dead. Now he's trying to get the wife involved to try and save it. And I mean, but doing this type of stuff, so what? She went out in front of her house. I'm assuming this is their house. It's a nice house, by the way. Or it could be their neighbors, although if it was their neighbors, I would assume their house is just as nice. And what's this? 37-year-old body feeling better than ever, taking peptides and balancing all my hormones. And a bunch of just random stuff. You got my health. But, I mean, with their dog, their neighbors must hate these people. These loud Mexican people who moved in, the loud trucks, they're always asking the neighbors for help for something. They're always trying to organize something. They're always talking about Joe Rogan for some reason. There's car parts everywhere. Nicotine pouches everywhere. No one knows where these are coming from. Their neighbors must hate them. They're all loud and stuff. It's oof outside with the dog. Who do you think's taking this picture, by the way? This Tiger, Boston, the mom, or Schaub himself? Probably not Schaub himself, but I mean, they're trying with the Instagram reels and like it's kind of too late for Schaub to go down this road. Like I said, ultimately, this thing with Schaub's wife just ends in OnlyFans. This ends in OnlyFans. First, it starts out as, "Hey guys, my wife is starting an OnlyFans," but she's not going to show anything. We're just trying it out. She'll just be bikinis. Hey, you show yourself in your bikini on Instagram anyway. Might as well do it on OnlyFans. Let's see if we can make some money. Then some money will be made, but then she'll realize, wait a minute, I'm getting paid all this money just for showing my bikini. And now I'm making more money than my husband. And now, if I show more, I'll make even more. Now I don't need him. So now I left him, I make more money, and then we just get to see his wife naked on OnlyFans if that's what you choose to do. That's where this is ending, people. We've seen this before. Remember when Kat started her OnlyFans? What did that start out as just feet? I don't think it ended up being that, but she made a bunch of dough, quit, and realized, hey, I don't need to be around here anymore. So this is going to happen with this, but the fact that Schaub is still just trying to do this, I think it baffles my mind. It truly does, trying to make your wife a thing now. And he's doing it because of the Akash thing. That is the stimulus. He saw all the attention Akash's wife got, albeit negative, but in the mind of Bappa, he just thinks he sees a way to make money, so he's like, I'll try to capitalize off of my wife and make her an influencer or something. And that's the Schaub plan going forward. I think there is a new truck giveaway scheme in the future, but probably for later on next year. But Schaub's already hinted at, we're starting to build the new truck. So, that one coming. He's facing a lawsuit by a former CEO who he tried to oust. Oh my God, what is this? Wall Street? Bappa Street? What are we doing here, Street? John Africa Street? All of this. It's just, but the thing, trying to get the wife involved. And this is the most incredible thing to me about all this. Schaub will sit there like a bitch and cry about the haters and the internet, but then put his family out there. So which is it? Because you can't have it both, dude. You can't cry about the meanies on the internet and all the stuff they say, yet put your family out there that much. So I don't want to ever hear any complaints about not only going after the wife. I personally, I'll trash his dumb wife, but she puts all this stuff out there publicly. But I'm talking in general, moving forward, if someone else, not me. But if someone wants to start cracking jokes on other people in the Schaub family, and they're doing it off of the stuff the Schaubs are themselves putting out, I'm not really going to complain about that, only from the aspect of, you know who you are and how hated you are, yet you keep putting your family out there for money. And it's for money. If you had any other way of actually making money and not doing this, you would do that and protect your family from the mean, evil internet haters, wouldn't you? So the fact that they keep just being put out there, like I always said, Schaub really doesn't get it that bad. He just legitimately gets made fun of. No one's got a real personal vendetta against Schaub as far as the internet world. The only person who does really is me. And I just make fun of stupid. But, it's not like what people used to do to Joe Cumia, Anthony Cumia's brother, and stuff like that. Even when Schaub was doing stand-up, no one ever called into his gigs or anything, or tried to mess with him like that in any way, real life ways, like they would do with Joe Cumia. So he doesn't even really get the internet hate that bad. He just gets made fun of for saying stupid stuff, which he does all the time. And for always coming up with a new scheme and like this with the wife. It's just so pathetic. It's just so sad. It's just so Bappa. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.